Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from BestSee. This is the BestSee CQ1S, a pan, tilt, and zoom battery-powered security camera, which also comes with a solar panel. So you are wire-free on this. It does support a 2K resolution. It's also a weatherproof for outdoor use, includes two-way audio, night vision, pan, tilt, and zoom, and a 9,000 milliamp rechargeable battery. We're going to dig into it now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get it unboxed. Of course, you're going to get the main unit itself. You are going to get a user manual for the CQ1S, and it's in a few different languages. It's well laid out, so definitely refer to this if you need to. So hold on to that. You do get a sticker that says 24/7 monitoring by BestSee Security. You can stick that on your window if you would like. And you do get a warranty card as well, so hold on to that just in case you need it. Now you do get mounting hardware with two different kinds of mounts. This is more of a 360-degree wall mount that you can use to mount this to the wall. And then you also have a ceiling slash wall mount that you see in the background there as well. We'll go over that in just a moment. So you do have a lot of options on how to mount this, and you do get all of the included hardware as well. So if you're going to mount this in a couple different hard to mount areas, you're going to be covered here with the wall mounting screw positioning stickers, and of course all the hardware that you need to get this mounted the way you would like to. Again, we've got another mount in the back here. This is more of a wall slash ceiling mount here. Again, if you want to mount it to the ceiling, you can do that. And you can secure the camera by one screw there. Very simple and easy to do here. They do definitely have you covered here on all your mounting solutions. Okay, so this has a 9,000 milliamp battery in it. It's going to last you 4 to 6 months depending on how much motion it detects while you're away, that type of thing. You do get a straight USB to micro USB charge cable to charge up the 9,000 milliamp battery in this if you want to just plug it into your laptop or your PC, or a USB to wall adapter you can use from your phone or your tablet. They also include a solar panel, so it will charge during the day, and then it will, run at night and then charge during the day. It also micro USB plugs into the same place, which I'll show you on the main unit as well. Looking at the main camera here, you can see we've got two flip-up antennas for your Wi-Fi signal. This does connect through a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, not 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, so just keep that in mind. You can see that we've got a floodlight, we've got IR LEDs, we've got a movement sensor, we've got the lens here and the microphone. There is two-way audio with this as well. On the top here, you can peel this back, and it is weatherproofed. You do have your power button, your reset, and a micro SD card slot for up to 128 gigabyte. You don't necessarily need a micro SD card slot because you do get some cloud storage here. On the back, you do have a speaker for this as well, so you do have that two-way communication. Up to 355 degrees here of pan and tilt, and 4 times digital zoom. On the back, we do have a weatherproofed cutout here for our micro USB. Hooking up the solar panel is very simple and easy to do. It does have that micro USB, and you also see that it also has a weatherproofing around it, kind of like a plastic grommet here that will keep any dirt or moisture out of the charge port. You can use this again in lieu of just the battery itself, and it will charge during the day, so you really don't have to bring it in to charge it, even though the 9,000 milliamp battery will last you quite some time between charges. You can see we can insert this here, and then we can set the grommet in so that it is weatherproofed and ready to go. Setting up the device is pretty easy. All you have to do is turn the device on by holding down the power button for 3 to 5 seconds. It'll be in this top compartment here, along with your SD card slot and reset button. Once you do that, it's going to do a power self-test, and it will move in a bunch of different directions, and you'll get a blinking blue light there, and that means you are ready to start using the app to get everything done. And the app that we're going to use is called Vicohome. You can get it on the Google Play Store or the iOS App Store. Okay, so once you launch everything, you're just going to want to add a camera. So we're going to click on that button there. It's going to ask us if we see the blinking light when hear the tone. So we're going to say we have. And then we're going to click Next. And at this point, it's going to ask you for device's location. You're going to want to allow that, of course. It's going to search for your device, and mine pops up automatically. CQ1S there. Configure the Wi-Fi for the device. Again, it runs on 2.4 gigahertz, not 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So I'm going to have to scroll down to my 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to add my password. And once you add your password and click Next, it will start to upload that information to the camera. Once that information is saved to the camera, your camera is now on your network and ready to be used. First, you can rename the camera or the location, like living room, bedroom, front door, garage, office, or wherever, and then you can click Done, and you are ready to go. Okay, so looking at the app, once we're in, we do have our camera settings here, our battery level, how strong our Wi-Fi is, and the location that we set. We do have some motion detection options that we can set here as well as sensitivity for motion detection. Recording and interval time, if we want 10 seconds, or more recorded each time it picks up activity. Another cool thing about this is it's got other notification type settings, and you can do advanced ones that will determine whether it sees a pet or a package or a vehicle, but those are in the advanced plan. You don't need to buy that, but you can, and it will help out, as you can see here, but not something that you have to buy. There are other settings in here, of course, like your individual firmware settings, SD card management. If you do want to put an SD card in, you can, but you do get some limited cloud storage for free. You do have alarm settings that you can set with your night vision and some other settings under lighting, and then advanced settings for anti-flicker for 60 or 50 hertz. So overall, you're pretty set and ready to go on the app. Okay, so I mounted the camera up here in my hallway so I could get a good idea of what it's going to look like when it's mounted somewhere. And you can see when the app is in full screen, you've got pan and tilt mode here. Everything is smooth and fluid. It works really well. Overall, just a very nice picture in 2K resolution there. You can see some details. We can zoom in up to 4 times as well. There's a chair that I have in the hallway there. You get good details on that. Overall, just very, very nice. Again, being able to kind of just pan and tilt my way around to look at specific areas. And even when I get in close to, say, something like this light switch, you can see that it's nice, high clarity, a very good image from the camera overall. I'm going to give you guys a shot of some live footage here real quickly so that you can check it out for yourself. Okay, so this is test video directly recorded from the camera to my phone, and you can see that it does a really good job at getting the details here of the hallway that I have this set up in. Overall, it did a great job in my video test. Turning out the lights in the hallway, you can see that it has up to 50 feet there of night vision IR, so that's going to be handy for at nighttime without having any lights on. You can still pan and tilt, being able to see things in the dark here. And this hallway is 100% dark now, and we can still pick up some really good definition. You can see on the screen even at night, so this works out really, really well, and it definitely passes my night vision test as well. And if the night vision isn't cutting it, you do have those floodlights. You can see that it'll switch over here, and you can get a little bit more in color, of course, because now the IR LEDs are off. But you can see that we've got just as much definition here, and now we've got it in color because you do have those floodlights that are integrated into the camera itself. So there you go. That's my review of the BestSee CQ1S pan, tilt, and zoom battery-powered security camera. Now, what makes this stand out in my mind from the rest is not only is it wire-free, but you also get that solar panel included, so you're really not going to have to worry about battery or taking it in to recharge it at all. It's passed all of my testing. It's got a good, crisp, clean image, and the app is solidly built and reliable. It does record directly to my phone, but you do get a little bit of cloud storage as well. Overall, this is definitely a thumbs up from me. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.